Well, isn't that special? I guess I had enough in my inventory to pick up this dirt. Okay, this is going to be our kitty building. Perhaps I'll be wanting to make that part out of wood. I do know this, I'm going to need stairs for getting up, so... We'll go here. We've got a bunch of torches here. We're eroding away the top of this place pretty severely. We are definitely going to have... well, hi there, horse. Okay, that actually wasn't useful at all. That's not at all what I had in mind. It's a fascinating challenge, the way that the snow prevents things from working properly. You can't slate properly around it, you can't grow trees around it, I don't think. So I've pretty much got to shovel it up. I could shovel it up very fast with any tool that would harvest it, but I don't actually want to harvest it, so... that is our challenge for the day. Now let's see whether 3 bone meal will... No, that's not what I had in mind. In Ponylands we call this being derpy. And no such luck, okay. Hey there! I'll come right down and you can see the jinxie thing. I'm coming through this portal. Ta-da! I'm up here. Lost her. And I do not think she is on TeamSpeak. That's why she can't hear me talking, because I'm talking with voice. Yeah, I'm a pretty sad pony of a writer. It's cold here, and I'm sniffly, and there she is. Let me quickly have a peek. Am I recording? That's an interesting look. It's a changeling. I'm gonna call my mom. And I lost all my stuff. Sad pony. Or sad pony rider. What tail? That's definitely a neat changeling skin. That's pretty cool. Now, one of the things I need to also build out here is I need to get a... I seriously might just strip out that apartment. Now I'm going to be building this up, and I also see with that second string pick. I think I used up too much of this obsidian. I might duck back in here and see whether I have any of it left, because that's the thing. Okay, this is coming along pretty good. Did I leave obsidian here? No. It's not clay, it's not glass. Though I will be using glass. Ah, but it counts as stone. Now, if I just had... Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I want to have vanished away on Shauna here. Let's see. If I had those feather falling boots, I probably wouldn't have died, which would be up. Okay, we might be facing an interesting problem coming up around about now. How about I go and get some torches as quickly as I possibly can. Oh, there you are. Let's see here. We could do with a lot of torches, we really could. We could 2 charcoal. And that is indeed a lot of torches. Yeah, it's definitely not as fun not being able to talk to Shauna. I'm accustomed to being able to talk to Shauna, so that's a bit of a downer, as it were. While we're at it, that's going okay. Glass is done. Start on some more stone. And I could do with some squid ink. I might be able to do a little start on that while she is off doing whatever. I think I might have... Sure enough, I've got some water down there. Now the question is whether I can go and find some squids. It's a steep drop. I think I may have squid ink secreted away somewhere, but for the time being, I'm just going to rush over to this river and see if I got lucky. Hello. Well, now that's interesting. That was definitely a zombie. I'm not seeing any squid. I see a cow. I don't see any squid. So this is a distant view of Versus. We'll be looking up, and there's going to be a lot of weird buildings and things around here, probably made out of dirt or something, perhaps framed in cobble. Squid? No squid. Up there is the portal. So technically, oh, look at that, my jungle tree grew. How about we head back up there and attempt to harvest the thing? Doing our little jumping puzzles. And off this way. You know, I really need to have a better way of getting up there, too. Now, do we have? Yes, we do. Now, did I aim correctly? Oh, just barely. That was a close one. Okay, this is easily as good as the diamond one. canopy. Do I have any lumps of wood hiding in here? No, I don't think I do. But there's some over there. I think that's about that for that. Okay, now since I don't have a sapling catching apparatus here, I really should hang around long enough to let some more of the saplings fall, because I don't want to be losing them. I don't have all that many. There's another. Now, if I get a fourth, I'm just going to replant. Don't even need the bone meal. Come on, all I need is one more. One more. One more and everything will be dandy. Ride the horse around while I wait. Wander off this way in the belief that maybe one of those saplings would fall without me looking at it. So what? Sapling never falls? So they say. Actually, nobody says that. Who would say that? Although clearly it is true. It is the truth. Oh, I give up. I suppose I've lost one sapling. Back in here, where Changeling Wolf is. Actually, this is a great time for me to do a bunch of cobblestone, because she is keeping this area loaded. That's convenience itself. You're just the most handy little changeling ever. Yes, you are. We're going to cook all these things up, thanks to you. There's one, there's another. Grab that while I'm at it. My massive numbers of amazing little thingies, and I can't do anything with that, so I'll just have to put it back. Did you just move? I guess not. Oh wait, here we go. gravel back there, and voila. That's a lot of stone half slabs. Put the dirt away, get ready to plant saplings. Do I have ladders here? I don't have ladders here, but I could. Might be just the thing. There's some ladders. Okay, so now, next thing to do is to firstly see if it's dark. Not dark yet. Secondly, run back out of here. Put some ladders. Hang on.
Can you hear me on your side?
I can hear you, Shauna.
Yay. I'm still trying to get that headset that was messing up on me a while back. I'm still trying to get that configured again, so for some reason I'm not able to hear it, the sounds through the earphones.
Oh. Okay, looks like sun is setting, and I've just dirt myself up pretty good by cutting a hole in the wrong thing and putting ladders in the wrong place, but it's harmless. I'm just going to run up on top of this place and quickly throw some more jungle trees down. Actually, why am I going over there when I could do it here? I'm going to be sleeping momentarily because it is getting good and dark out here.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna jump off real quick. I don't have a bed on me.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Monsters nearby? Seriously? What kind of monsters could those be? I definitely need to throw some torches down here. And I've only got about 5 minutes before I make my telephone call. As I said, I'm calling my mom.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I like to do that. Okay, well, I can't rest.
You and I are in the same boat. Can I call my mom?
I'm just going to jump back into the nether here. Yeah, I was busily smelting stuff because you were AFKing. You're still AFKing. Here you are. You were AFKing right here, so it gave me an opportunity to get all those furnaces going. I'm probably going to move them outside at some point.
Yeah, this area is a lot different than it was last time I was there. For some reason, there was a tree over here last time.
I don't know why that was. I didn't make it.
The dirt of some sort, so.
I wonder whether maybe Time Turner was trying to
Oh, a prank?
build a tree through the place as if it was bedrock.
Oh.
I don't know, though. Yeah, so we're hoping we can probably step away from the portals. That or I could turn them down. That's a possibility. Music and sounds.
Ooh, there we go.
Where
I
do-
think
Where
I
did we
think
go?
I got the right setting this time, yay.
Oh, good. I'm turning the thing down. You know, I begin to understand why people are constantly setting the volume to things like 12% or something like that. It's not really a percent at all. This is not a dB measurement.
Yeah.
It's not acting like a fader. It's almost all of it is just full crank. And then the little crack over in the end is very little. So yeah, we're thinking about trying to set up the, those eyes are really something, I gotta say, Shauna. We're thinking of trying to set up the games, and the plan for this, and I was going to tell Turner because he freaked out a little bit. We're going to download this map, and I'm going to back it up, and we're going to put up a adventure type map for everybody who's willing and who can coordinate it to get on and do a sort of speedrun kind of thing, or a series of speedrun kind of things if we can't do it all in a single session. I think the Minecraft ultra hardcore folks, they do theirs in a single session. If we can't do that, we'll have to do it in multiple days somehow. But we'll load up the other map and we'll play it together. And then when we're finished with that, we'll have the recording and stuff, and it'll hopefully be cool and interesting. And we'll put this one back. That's the idea.
Oh. You and I kind of talked about that the last time that we were able to talk online, and so, yeah, to me that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, just like anything else in Minecraft, if something derps and we can't get the old world back, well, then we just start anew.
Oh, we'll be able to get the old world back. I don't foresee a problem with that. Yeah, I mean, the funny thing is, like, I think Turner freaked out a little bit at the idea that maybe we weren't going to be able to do that. I can see why. But by the same token, he's more or less stripped this world of any challenge or anything happening.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of the truth.
There's very little left here to do, so makes it interesting. Excuse me, I'm shuffling around half slabs. I have to make so many half slabs, and I've got a wonderful good start on it now.
Do you need some?
I shouldn't, because I have almost a chest full of them now.
Okay, now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of them. I was making a roadway from New Ponyville over to the dye stations that he'd made.
I would like to see New Ponyville. That would be fun.
Oh, you should come and see that. You really should. I'm really happy with my with Twilight's new library there, and I've finally got the proportions of the city hall done. Kind of derped it, I think, on Sugar Cube Corner. It kind of needs to be. I've got it in the wrong attitude. The worst thing is that there's people that have compiled maps for Ponyville.
Oh my!
And they don't talk about no life. You have to go through every episode.
Oh, now
I
I can sympathize with that sort of thing in its way.
That's why I say it, because like, if they weren't doing it, I would be doing it myself. But you know, certain details, you know, they might not have. They might not all jive up. So I'm trying to kind of do a conglomeration of it all.
Well, what are you doing later this evening? I've actually made pretty good progress on the chapter coming out on Monday.
Now, is this for the new book?
No. It's for the current book.
Oh, okay.
It's the second to last chapter of Diamonds in the Rough. I'm not going to be able to do it all in one chapter, so it's becoming 2 chapters because it expanded outwards. By the time this airs, everybody will be able to see it. So I can tell you that it is essentially the story of Pinky's and Fluttershy's confrontation.
Ooh.
Fluttershy has arranged for a attempted reenactment of Pinky's early experience with 4 Pegasi and a vat of pudding. That's how guilty she is.
Okay. If it could be witnessed right now, my jaw would be on the floor. But oh well.
Let's
Wow.
just say that it doesn't go as she expects.
Yeah.
For two reasons. One of which is Pinky sees right through it.
Mm-hmm.
Two of which is it's technically not as much of a... not the kind of reenactment she thought it was going to be.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I'm feeling pretty excited about it, although it's very daring and challenging.
Well,
I mean, trying to get away with this one has been brutally difficult. For a variety of reasons, but one of which is that everybody is so mad at Pinky for... I mean, not Pinky. So everybody is so mad at Fluttershy for the way she's been behaving that it's really difficult to deal with that, to deal with people's expectations of her and their judgments.
well, the one nice thing about having dealt with your fiction, especially, is everybody was saying I trust an M.A. Larson. Well, I trust Applejack. So
Oh, good. I hope so.
I know you're going to lead us in the right direction eventually. We just have to have faith.
The challenge is always in making it be plausible. The challenge is in making it be something that people will buy and be like, oh, okay, I accept that.
Yes.
And I've been working on that really hard. So with a bit of luck, it'll go over well Monday, which is, geez, in probably less than 12 hours. Gosh.
Wow. Yeah.
But right now, what I need to do is log off and like talk to my mom. And after that, maybe in 15, 20, 30 minutes or so, I'll come back.
Well, actually, let me confer with my husband right now because eventually he's either going to go back to his truck tonight or tomorrow, and I kind of need to figure out what the timing is for that.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I'll hang.
I don't know if you heard that we play right next to each other on our machines. So.
Uh huh.
So yeah, I can be back in 15 if we're not going to be heading out. So yep, that'll be a plan.
Okay, well, I'll catch you in a bit.